Welcome to another episode of the Hot
Seat
Pod, brought to you by the Run the Play Network.
Run the play, baby.
I know your seat's hot over there, boy.
Man, it's getting a little hot. It's getting a little hot.
Yeah,
It's pretty hot.
Ripping ass.
Yeah, we both are. That's why it's called the Hot Seat Pod, baby.
True. The hottest seats in the house for sure. Today we're going to be going over our bets we made in the, not preseason, but before the season started.
Yeah.
Full season long bets, kind of giving you guys an update where we're at. How are yours looking? Like, are you feeling good about this? Bad about this?
Honestly, bro, I feel pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I feel pretty shitty, bro. Because some of these bets, like, they're not even going to hit anymore. It's already done. It's already done,
over,
bro.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you took the over on like every fucking receiver's receiving yards.
Yeah. Nah, over at everything, man. I was hoping for a fucking crazy season, bro. But, you know, things change.
Yeah.
Mid-season, you know, we're going to week 6 now. I think both of us, we pulled out 3 parlays we want to go ahead and talk about here.
Yeah, I got 3. I got a 4th one if we got some time. But, yeah, I got 3 major ones. And lucky for you, my parlays are doing good.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
if you guys ever need betting advice, you know, and Will starts saying something and I start saying something, we argue about it or whatever. Like, just, like, keep the handicap in mind, you know?
I mean, I'm not saying, like, all my legs are not hitting.
Okay.
There are some legs that's going to hit for sure.
Did you flex them?
I did not flex them.
Okay. I think I flexed a couple of mine.
Okay.
The ones I didn't feel as good about. I have one that's 3-leg. I'll kick that one off because I think this one's damn near a lock to hit.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams over on passing yards. Right now he's at 1,000, and the line's at 3,600. Jameson Williams, 4.5 touchdowns. Right now he has 2 of them. And then Jordan Love. This is one kind of scares me a little bit. I took the under on his touchdowns at 29.5, and he has 8. So what do you think about that?
Caleb and J-Mo for sure I like. Jordan Love does kind of scare me a little bit. It does kind of help that he was out for a little bit, though.
Yeah, that made me feel good because I think he only had like 4 touchdowns before he got hurt because he just played that first week. I was feeling good. But now, bro, I'm going to need Malik Willis action to get going again. But, yeah, this one was 3 legs because the day we recorded this video, J.J. McCarthy got hurt. So they took all the Vikings lines off of the betting apps. Or the day I put the bets in, at least.
Okay.
So, yeah, I didn't have anything Vikings-wise. But
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, bro. If
you got their schedule up?
I was just kind of looking at the record. I know they're 3-2 right now. The Vikings are leading that division. That's a tough division, honestly. You got the Packers, Bears, Lions, and Vikings. But
if that fucking Vikings game didn't happen, bro, where all of a sudden they started hooping,
yeah,
oh my god, I'd be looking so good right now, bro.
yeah,
It'd be like 4 touchdowns with, oh my god.
Hey, it's because Jordan loves that guy, man.
Yeah, he's cold, but he's not that guy.
But they are playing the Cardinals week 6, and then your Texans,
shootout,
Jaguars,
shootout,
Lions,
shootout,
Bears,
3-10,
3-10
3-10, low scoring game
for Packers Bears.
Yeah,
Could be.
You
Got the Niners next,
shootout,
and the Dolphins,
shootout,
and then the Lions again.
shootout. Fuck me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be done, bro.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks, and then Saints, Vikings, and then Bears.
If he could finish like after the Lions game with like 20, I'd feel good about this still. I'm not gonna lie.
The first time to play Lions or the second time?
Second time.
Oh,
if you could
yeah.
end that with like 20, which is realistic, I mean that's tough though.
That is tough.
Because then like he'd have to get 8, or he'd have to get 10 between the Packers. Between the Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, you really have to see how he plays in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Because the Cardinals, Texans, and Jaguars, those games could be fucking like 4 TD games.
And he's going to have to be fighting for a wild card spot like the whole season. It's not like they're going to win the division and like chill. I might be cooked. I bought that one thinking it was a lock, and I just talked myself out of it. Fuck. Let me hear your shitty bet.
Fuck you. So I got a little four-legger right here. I got Patrick Mahomes over yards. He has 904 now. His line was at 40 or 4,299.
And that updated after the game?
Yeah. So he's projected to get like 3,800. I don't think he's going to hit this just because, obviously we got Rice out. Hollywood's out as well. They got no receivers. Unless they get Devontae.
Then they're back.
And then they're back. Then my parlay could be back because the next guy I got is Malik Neighbors at over 849.5 yards.
He should get that.
He's at 386 now.
Yeah,
so almost halfway already. Lad McConkey is at 16.5 receptions. He has 15 receptions.
60.5?
16.5 receptions.
Wait, 60 or 160?
60.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he has 15 receptions right now.
He should get that. He's been kind of quiet this year.
Yeah, he's been a little bit quiet.
But that's more that offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think he could hit it. This is probably, out of all the 3 parlays that I picked, this is probably the one that I trust most with. And then lastly, I have DK Metcalf over 999 receiving yards, and he has 366.
He's a good too. That offense has looked a lot better than I thought they were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like that one. I think that could hit. I still believe with Pacheco out, that team is just going to throw the ball a bunch. And Kelsey had a better week this week.
Yeah.
So maybe he got his confidence back. But how many yards did Mahomes throw for today? I'm curious on that.
331.
Yeah, because fucking Juju had 130 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he does that, bro, he's on pace for more than what you said. I feel like he's had a lot of bad games this week. He didn't throw a touchdown today.
Yeah, that's
surprising.
Yeah, that's actually 331. That's actually the most yards he's thrown so far.
Damn.
This season. So with the crappy receiving core,
respect Juju.
331. Let's do some math real quick. Heading to week 6, there's 17 games in one season, right? So it's 11 games left times 331. So I mean, if he could throw over 300 yards a game for the rest of the season, he hits it.
He hits it clean, or he barely hits it? Because you got to also add what you had, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he probably smacks that, no? Or am I doing the math wrong?
Nah, he hits it over 200 yards.
Okay. Okay, that's a little close. But yeah, that's interesting. I think he could do it, bro. I mean, we got to look at their schedule. I feel like that could be a good tell. They got the Niners next week. How do you feel?
I feel good about it.
He should sling Raiders.
Definitely good.
Bucks.
Feel good.
But they haven't played you guys yet. They're going to play you twice. I don't think he throws for 300. He's going to need a couple 400.
That would be the only exception now. I would want Mahomes to do good against us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they play Bills, Texans, Panthers. Those are going to be shootouts.
Yeah. I like those matchups. So it's definitely possible.
Why are Chiefs Bills playing at 1 o'clock? Why aren't they the prime time?
Are they showing that on TV though?
Probably. It's probably America's game of the week.
America's game of the week, yeah.
Let's see this. November 17th, Sunday night football. Okay, just give me an instant pop-up, please. November 17th. It's Colts Jets, bro. What the fuck?
Ew.
Who scheduled that? That's terrible.
Horrible scheduling.
Let's go into mine. Speaking of the Jets, I take the under on Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
For 1,225 yards. He has 292 right now, which he's close. But, I mean, last week he got his first 100-yard game of the week. He had 22 targets, bro. They were just trying to drill him. I don't think that's
That's not gonna happen again.
No, that's not reliable.
Yeah.
Keon Coleman, 4.5 touchdowns. He has 2 already.
Yeah.
And I feel like wide receiver breakouts usually happen like later in the year.
Yeah.
OBJ to have 3 touchdowns. He had 0 so far. He's been hurt. And then Ramondre to score 5 touchdowns. He has 3. So
I like that one. Just speaking about the Jets a little bit. There's a lot of miscommunication between like Gary Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. I feel like they're not really on the same page in terms of offense. So it's a little questioning for the situation in New York.
You think it's Rodgers' fault or Wilson's fault?
I think it's kind of like both.
Okay.
I think they just kind of need to communicate better because he's like Rodgers is like throwing to Gary Wilson on routes that like he's not even running. So it's like there's a reason why he was targeted 22 times. It's because like some of those targets are probably like ducks, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lots of ducks. Lots of fucking. I mean, that's Aaron Rodgers though.
That's the OG.
That's the old head Aaron.
Old head Aaron.
Yeah, I don't think that offense has looked that good this year. And I think Ramondre, they said they were going to bench him last week, and he ran for 90 yards and a touchdown. So
yeah,
he had a good week. Keon, he's so good. And then Odell is just coming back, but in his first game back, he only had a 14% snap share. So I don't think he's going to be doing too much.
Yeah, no, I think you're good on that. Is that a flex or power?
I think power. I think these are all power.
That's good. Going into mine, this one's it's looking a little rough. First off, I got Chris Olave over 1,099.5 receiving yards. He has 265. He had a pretty rough game today against the Chiefs. Didn't really do shit. But it's still possible.
Still possible.
We'll do a little bit of math real quick. That's like 800 yards divided by like 11 more weeks. Like he needs like 72, 75 more yards like each game, which is possible for sure. But
I don't know. I feel like if that offense's peak kind of happened already, not to shit on your bet, but Olave didn't really do nothing with them. Like, what's to say that they get back to that?
Yeah, I feel like it's like a week-to-week thing between Olave and Shaheed. It's like one of the other guys gonna do good,
and the other one's not gonna do shit. Like not even like pick at that bet a little bit. So yeah, it's just kind of what they go against scheme-wise.
Next one I got Calvin Ridley, 875.5 receiving yards over. He's at 141. He hasn't really been doing shit either. He had that one week where he went crazy, but the offense is just now really throwing it. You know, I need Will Levis to get back into it.
Yeah, facts.
I need Will to be the Will.
Will to be the wing.
I need Will to wing it.
Quick question: next year, if we do this again, would you do the same thing where you take a bunch of receiver overs? Or are you just gonna start fading people?
No, I think I'm gonna look into more touchdowns more.
Yeah.
I feel like touchdowns might be like a better bet, honestly. Yeah. So, but I think for me, like I took a lot of these bets because I thought they were safer, but you know.
Dude, I think overs are kind of unsafe. Like they're kind of scary. I mean, I know I have a lot from the ones, and honestly, the ones of my unders don't look good. But honestly, like if you think about it, like an injury could happen at any moment, and that bet becomes a lock. You know, that can't really happen for an over.
No, I get that for sure. Baker over 3,650.5 passing yards. He's at 984.
Lock.
Cooking that for sure. And then Michael Pittman at 999.5 receiving yards. He's at 201. Yeah, bro.
Fuck Michael Pittman. That was surprising that you just said 201 because honestly, bro, I feel like he's at 118.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't even done shit, honestly.
Bro, he's not getting in the end zone. Even with Flacco, bro, he had it was Josh Downs. With Flacco, it's Josh Downs. With Richardson, it's Alec Pierce.
Yeah, it's like Pittman's not there.
Yeah, he's just unreliable, bro. He's been pissing me off. I drafted him and Pickens. And I'm like, bro, I'm set at receiver, bro. Like, y'all taking these big name guys. I got Pittman. I got Pickens. If one of them breaks out, I'm going to be good. Yeah. Both these dudes are bombs, bro. Fuck both of them.
Yeah, it's been sad, man. But, yeah, that bet is kind of looking cooked. The only one that's looking good is Baker.
Build with Bake.
Build with Bake, baby.
My next one, I'm back on the train, the Daniel Jones train.
Ew.
2,900 passing yards. How many passing yards do you think Daniel Jones has?
29.5 passing yards. Wait.
How many yards do you think he has this year? Passing
yards?
like in a range.
600.
He's got 1,100.
Oh, fuck.
1,138. He's slinging it, bro, especially after this week.
Yeah.
I have Zeke touchdowns, which this one kind of scares me. The line was 5.5. He has 1 right now. Hurts is under on rushing touchdowns. The line was 10.5. He has 2. So I feel like that one looks pretty decent right now.
Okay.
And then Jaden Daniels over on passing touchdowns. Line was 17.5. He has 4. So that one might come down to the wire, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of moving.
Yeah.
But I think the Jaden Daniels disrespect, like, I know you knew he was going to be cold, but I felt like there was a lot of, like, talk, like, he shouldn't have been the Heisman last year. He wasn't on Caleb's level. He's looked better than Caleb by a lot. Like, it's not even – we had Jaden Daniels in our top, 3? Did we both have him in our top 3 quarterbacks?
I believe so, yeah.
We didn't have Caleb on our list.
No.
So, it's just – don't disrespect this man. But, yeah, that was kind of – I feel good about this one too, bro. I feel good about this one. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of shitty bets too, and I just didn't bring them. But, yeah.
Hey, man. You just got to bring the right ones to the table.
Yeah, I brought the right ones. You don't put the shitty stuff on your resume, you know?
Yeah.
You put the
yeah. Well, we kind of had to balance the video out a little bit,
Yeah.
You had to bring all the locks. I had to bring the not so good locks. Talk about the
Drew
L's a little bit.
locks.
The Drew locks, get the locks out of here. But yeah, no, I like your bet though. I think that bet is looking kind of solid too. Jaden Daniels, like you said, is probably gonna have to come down to the wire a little bit.
Yeah.
He's been carrying it to the end zone a little bit more than throwing it.
True.
But for mine, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about. This is probably my worst one. So I got Dalton Schultz at 499.5 receiving yards. He has 82.
Damn, I didn't know it was that bad.
It's pretty bad, bro. But Nico Collins is hurt. So that could mean, he could be getting a little more target share.
A little bit.
A little bit. Could be, low 100-yard game maybe.
Maybe a little 11-yard game.
11 times 100. And then I got Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, man.
3,779.5 passing yards. He has 720.
That's not bad. Yards-wise, he should hit it.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's been a bad decision-maker this year.
Yeah. No, if I took all these guys, over touchdowns, it'd be bad.
Yeah, that would have been an ugly one.
Yeah, for sure. Drake London, 999.5 receiving yards. He's at 200.
Okay, I like it.
That one's looking all right. He's had his games. And then, last but not least, Mr. Modern Day himself, Bryce Young.
Oh, man. I had a Bryce Young over on mine, too.
Fuck, bro. 3,199.5 passing yards.
You don't even got 300, huh?
Barely. 245.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, when I scrolled through mine, let me find some of my bad ones. When I went through mine, bro, the Bryce Young's one made me sick.
Yeah, man. It's tough, man. It's tough out here. Not even starting anymore. You
Yeah.
got the red rifle starting over you.
Should have took the rifle. How do I look at this on here? Results? No. Track. Here we go. I have one where I have George Pickens over, Jerry Jeudy over, Derrick Henry under on touchdowns. That's chalked. I have Puka's over, Marvin Harrison's over on touchdowns. That's chalked. The Chris Jones sacks actually looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, what's that at?
When I did it earlier, it was at 3. I don't know what he did today though. Did he get?
Might have had a sack
I
today.
think he did. I feel like I saw him hit a weak ass hit the folks.
Oh, no, that wasn't him.
That
I saw that
wasn't
shit too, and I was like, bro, what is this, 2016?
Yeah, that was a
Why
weak.
are you hitting
bro.
them folks in fucking 2024?
Okay, let's be honest though, Will. We were hitting that hole hard, boy.
Oh, for sure.
We were fucking
a decade ago.
Yeah, we were fucking. He didn't get one today. Thank God. That one can still hit. I mean, he's at 3.
Yeah.
The total's 12, I think. On that one, I had Justin Herbert over on passing yards. He's at almost 600, and it was at 3,600. So, but I feel like they just think and dump. So maybe not. I have Sutton's over on touchdowns on that one. he hasn't really done shit. And Brock Bowers over on yards. The Broncos offense I want to see more out of, bro.
Yeah. No.
Like, I know
for sure.
I shit on them personnel wise, but I feel like they're bad, but they're not as bad as like they're scoring like a touchdown a week, bro.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to figure it out, honestly.
Yeah.
New quarterback in. I think they're trying to like really see like what's the best way to score. The offense is a little bit weird, I would say. I wish we had the fucking Saints coordinator, man, Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
I always talk about him, man.
What do you think they would average with him?
With Kubiak?
Yeah, like points wise.
Dude, just the way he draws up plays are like so similar to like how like McVay does it and like LaFleur. Like they're all like all like kind of like the same kind of tier, you know. So I don't know. It could be like a Niners offense.
What do they average? 49ers. Let's see. What is this? I did not want to go on this website.
I mean, obviously we don't have like a Ayuk or like a Debo or like a McCaffrey, but their quarterback isn't anything special.
This offense probably averages like 20 points a game. You think that's where you guys would be at? I feel like that's where you'd be at. If I had to guess, I'd say like 17.
Yeah, I would say 17, 20. Yeah, that's reasonable.
What if you guys get Devontae? Would you like that?
I don't think that'll happen, but I don't think I'd like that. No, because I think he's in the wrong timing.
I just think when you have a quarterback that's like a rookie, bro, you need to get like a cornerstone receiver. That's why I feel like Bryce Young failed, because they had Thielen and he's like cool, but they had DJ Moore in their lap, bro.
Yeah.
Like that would have been nice. Or
that would have.
You look at the opposite, like fuck, who am I? Like Justin Fields last year looked good with DJ Moore there. Before that, he didn't really have. He had Darnell Mooney. Like it wasn't really shit. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just all. It really just depends on like your fit. You really have to fit on a team.
Facts.
That's how you're gonna succeed. And Baker talked about that a little bit when he was asked about like Bryce Young. And I don't think Bryce Young's career is over.
I don't know.
I don't think it's over, man. But you see all these quarterbacks now coming back to like finally play. We thought their career was over.
But
with
those
Sam
quarterbacks,
Darnold.
I feel like we knew had talent.
Honestly, I thought Sam Darnold was done, bro. I didn't think
he'd be this good.
Yeah.
Where would Bryce have to go? Like, how many teams in the NFL do you think Bryce Young would start on? I know that's kind of a wild question to put you on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would. I think it would have to be like a winning organization.
Okay, let me do this.
Like the fucking like Chiefs or some shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's not realistic for him to.
No, it's not.
Like the Raiders. I feel like he could start there, but I would rather have a rookie in this year's draft than Bryce Young. Is that crazy to say?
Like a rookie quarterback and
another like Shador or.
I think Shador would be nice in Vegas. Yeah, I don't know.
What about Bo Nix? Because you're so high on your boy.
No, because our play style is like very, honestly, bro. It sucks to say, but our play style is kind of similar to the Panthers' play style.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of offense.
Like, what do you mean?
We have we do a lot of dump offs and check downs, and I fucking hate it. But this past game against the Raiders, we looked a little more different, so I did like that.
Aired it out a little more. Yeah, he got more comfortable.
Yeah, so that's cool. I don't think he would fit in us, honestly.
Boss.
I don't think he would fit on our team.
Giants. I would take Daniel Jones. You know how I feel, but.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question because we've only seen Bryce Young on one team, so we don't know if he goes to another team, is he how much of a change are we gonna see in him?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I think his career might be cooked, bro.
Yeah.
The Saints, I could see it.
Oh, Bryce Young on the Saints? That would be fire, actually.
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
But you think he has the arm to hit like Shaheed like that?
Shit, I mean, I don't think it's much weaker than Derek Carr's arm.
That's true. You're right. Interesting. It's interesting. You guys comment down below where you want to see Bryce Young. Comment down below if his career's done. Comment down below if Bryce Young is good, bro. Disband the Panthers. They should
they should be banned for sure.
Yeah, they should be done.
They should have been called off after we beat them in the Super Bowl.
You wanted to bring that up, huh?
Yeah.
You wanted to flex that, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, pat on the back for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow, but most importantly,
don't forget to run the play, baby.
Boom.